Welcome back, guys, to the Derby City Classic 9-ball here at the beautiful Caesars in southern Indiana. Round 8 action. I think it might be round 9 actually. I think it's round 9. Shane van Boening up against Devin Poteet. And Devin has gone out to a 2-0 lead over the South Dakota kid. You may have been with us just now for that amazing match between Christina Tkach and Mickey Kraus. Looked like it was going to be going heel-heel, and unfortunately Christina scratched on the 8-ball and she is now out. I'm Mark White. Good to be back with you guys once again. There's non-stop action now. The matches are just rolling on and off, and it looks like this guy's got a pretty good break on him as well. Ball's going down. Has he got a look at the 2-ball? I think he has. Looked like the 3 was going to drop as well, but it's kind of a good thing that it hasn't. Makes the 2-ball that much easier because he doesn't have to do so much with the cue ball. Can finish pretty much anywhere and end up with a shot. 7:39 Fargo for Devin Poteet. 8:42 for Shane, of course, number 3 in the Fargo ratings from around the world. Coming down to the business end of this 9-ball, and it looks like Devin's playing with keelwood. I'm not 100% sure, can't quite see the colour, but it looks like it could be keelwood. Just didn't get the draw that he needed. Left himself a little bit more to do on this 4-ball. The only thing is, he does have a decent angle to go down and back up again. I think he can avoid the 6-ball. He's just checking. Has to miss them twice on the way down and the way back up again. Might play it with just a little touch of right-hand spin. Not easy though, being close to the side rail. He's going to dig down. I think that is keelwood, look. That's a very, very confident shot. I'm very, very impressed with what I've seen so far. I always get nervous when they put their hands near the cue ball when they're clearing a bit of fluff away from the cloth. Always worried they're going to touch the cue ball. He's judged this really, really nicely. What do you reckon, guys? Very impressive, huh? .4:45 on a Saturday afternoon, penultimate day of the Derby City Classic 9-ball division. Finals day tomorrow. We will have 3 finals for you. Well, we won't, because we won't be with them. They'll all be on the pay-per-view table from the Accustats Arena. We'll have the 1 pocket, the Banks and the 9-ball ready. Crowned our Bigfoot 10-ball champion. That was Piers Labutis from Lithuania. The He's taken these so well. Every time he's had a little challenge, he's pulled out an absolutely brilliant shot. Oh, could we be looking at a possible Moscone Cup player in the future for Team USA? He's certainly playing like one. 3-0. Great stuff. I'm enjoying this already. Well, somebody who isn't enjoying it, Chris Suter. He's 6-0 down to Josh Filler. Pierce Labutis 1 down to Skylar Woodward. Skylar having a really good run. Francesco Candela still in action from the previous round. He's now 5-7 down to Anthony Maglino. Moritz Neuhausen, after beating SVB, is 2-0 up against John Mora. Gerson Martinez 2 up on Chris Reinhold. Pia Filler 1 up on Mika Immonen. That's on the main table. And Tim de Ruyter 2 down to Alex Pagilayan. Mickey Kraus straight back in the action again. He's up against Jesus Atencio. We really are getting down to the final few now. Yeah, just being told that the 2-ball is not allowed to be racked at the back. It can go anywhere else, but cannot go at the back. Yeah, just having a little bit of trouble racking the balls, so starting from scratch again. Maybe a little bit nervous, but not showing it in his play, is he? He took those balls with aplomb. So he's happy. Ready to break off rack number 4. A third of the way to the 9 he needs. That's dry, so we're going to see Shane out of his seat. And he's got a nice easy starter. 1 ball. A bit of work to do to get to the 2. Made light work of it, played to perfection. Classy shot from a class player. He's won everything the game has to offer. There's nothing missing in the trophy cabinet. There's always the conversation about how much longer Shane wants to play, how much does he want to win, would he rather be fishing? But I think every time we see him in a tournament, he's always in amongst the latter stages of tournaments. As long as he's still enjoying it and competing. Just grab the jump cue. Well, how well's he hit that? That's the Q-Tech Propel. Landed right on the back of that. Absolutely perfect jump shot. Well worth another look. Three rack deficit. Looking like going 3-1, and we know he's always got a 3 or a 4 pack in him. Could very, very soon turn this 3-0 deficit into a lead. A lot of it does depend on the break, but Shane is one of the game's better breakers, isn't he? Making very light work of those, including that lovely jump shot. Maybe we can get another look at that while Shane's racking the balls. Landed right on the back of this 3-ball. Watch this. So let's have a look at the Van Boening break. Being called to his table. It's been a long day for him. It's been a long day for everyone. Apart from me, it's been a long night for me. I'm 12 hours ahead. But I've been in training for this all my life. I think that's, wow, that's a rarity. Shane Van Boening. Did that hit the back of the pocket and come out, or was it not accurate? I was looking at the table next to me. I think that's Jesus Atencio, isn't it, on the next table? Let's have a look at this 1-ball. No, just wobbled. Had a lot of spin on the cue ball as well, trying to get down for the 2. He managed that. Just didn't make the 1-ball. So Devin Poteet. Sounds a little bit French, that, doesn't it, Poteet? I know petite is small in French, or little. He wants a little bump on this 7 as well. Oh, nice. I think he's got the angle to just draw straight back past the 7-ball for the 3. So this is a good chance to go 4-1 up. It's okay. Just has to be careful the angle he leaves himself on the 4, because he has to get to that 6, but I think anywhere centre table and he's on the 6-ball. I think it's too much of a problem. Josh Villa 7-1 up now on Chris Suter. Where it's Newhausen 2-1 on John Mora. Pagulian now 3 up on Tim de Ruyter. Oh, he's overhit this. He's okay. Himself a little bit more to do. He's already played 1 carom onto the 7-ball. Wonder will he just draw into the 7 here as well? Hold himself on the 6. Didn't have to. Now has a really nice angle to get to the 7, and then a little bit of work to do to get to the 8 and then back down for the 9. Very important, leave yourself angles now. Don't get straight on anything. apart from the 9, of course. Round the back of the 9. Well, this looks pretty much perfect to me. It's okay. Bounce off the side rail just before the side pocket across the face of the 9. Looking very, very good for Devin Poteet to take a 4-1 lead. Decided to draw straight down, some right hand spin as well. Never seen this guy play before. I've got to say, I'm very, very impressed. What a lovely cueist he is. 4-1 it is. If you've never been to a Derby City Classic, put it on your bucket list if you're a pool fan, because it's probably the best event to go to in the whole of the pool calendar. If you're a true pool fan, there's something for everyone. Non-stop action. Now then, he's made a ball. He does have a bank on this one if he wants to go super aggressive. There's also an easy safety on as well. This will tell you how he's feeling. I mean, he must be feeling pretty good. He's 4-1 up over Shane Van Boening. But we know how quick a match can turn, so no unnecessary risks. He doesn't have to take any chances if he doesn't want to. Yeah, for me, that's the right shot. Very well played. Keep the pressure on Shane. Don't let Shane get comfortable. All is not lost should Shane lose this one. He is in the finals of the one pocket tomorrow against Fedor Gorst. If you remember, Fedor beat him yesterday in the one pocket, but Shane still had a buyback. Played Mickey Kraus, beat Mickey Kraus. That's why he's in the final tomorrow against Fedor Gorst to play him again. Other results so far: Piers Labutis won the Bigfoot 10 ball. Skylar Woodward won the Banks ring game. Billy Thorpe was runner-up. I think they won it when I was there in 2022. I think they're always, it's kind of just like, let's give Billy and Sky a bit of pocket money, because they seem to win it most years. And I'm sure they have a little carve up, shall we say. What a shot that was. A little bit too good. Hasn't finished on this 2 ball. He's not going to play the combo, is he? He's playing the bank, I think. He's looking at playing the bank shot. to cross corner. Oh, look at this. Very close. Maybe one shot too far though. It was a little bit ambitious. It might just be the kind of shot that might put a little bit of fire into Shane's belly. Yeah, I don't mind being attacking and a little bit aggressive, but I think he had a safety that he could have played on that 2-ball, and he's let Shane get back on the table and let him get the cue arm moving again. I think he overcut that slightly. He's still okay though. I totally agree, Gabrielle. I think that was one shot too many, that bank on the 2. Had no need to play it whatsoever. Well, that's gone wrong for Shane. Look at that. He was trying to come past that 9-ball. He's going to have to bank this in the side. I can't see him playing safe. He's going to have to go for this. Right in the heart of the pocket. So how costly will that attempted bank on the 2-ball be? It's cost him that rack. Shane breaking in the next. Could put a little pack together here. It is Mark White. There I am, look. Thank you so much, Clock Tower. Clock Tower Dream House. That's some handle, isn't it? Some name. Good to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Just having another think. Wow. I was just going to say, having another think about that shot that Poteet took on, whether it was one too many. He was obviously feeling very confident, playing very, very well. He did get very, very close to it, but that's not good enough, as Shane just proved again. Got close, but close isn't good enough. Now, needs to play a telling safety here, I think. Send the 3-ball around. Could get the cue ball behind the 6 or the 8, but he's looking at the potting angle. I think he might be going attacking again. It's all about percentages. Needs this to bounce. Move your head out the way, Devin. We can't see. Well, and he can't see the 4-ball. Just another 4 inches and he's perfect. Lots of right hand spin on the cue ball. Raise the butt of the cue slightly to get past the 8. Oh, I beg your pardon. What's he done there? Apologies, guys. I do get the 4 and the 8 mixed up. Got to be honest, I do prefer the pink 4. Needs a decent run on this 6 ball. Oh, it's okay. He's got a shot into the, well, either corner really. Probably take it into this bottom right. Oh, he's going bottom left. So the odd mistake creeping in from both players, but it's going to be the one by Devin Poteet that's going to cost him this 7th rack. Shane's going to be back to within 1. I'm sure when Shane missed that 3 ball, he thought it was all over this rack. But the mistake on the 4 ball proving to be the undoing of Devin Poteet in this rack. Some scores from around the room. Mickey Kraus 3-0 up on Jesus Atencio. Tim de Ruyter has pulled 2 racks back against Alex Paguiline. He now trails 4-2. Gerson Martinez 5-2 up on Chris Reinhold. Pia Filler, well, listen to this. Pia Filler on the main table 4-0 up against the Iceman, Mika Immonen. Tyler Steyer has just started against Anthony Maglino. Moritz Neuhausen is all square 2-2 with Moritz Neuhausen and John Mora. Piers Labutis 4-2 down to Skylar Woodward. And in a match from the previous round, Raid Shabib is 7-6 up on Randy Hansen. Anything down for Shane? Yes, 1 ball. And he has a look at the 1 ball. Everything in the open. Does 3 ball past the 6? Really have had some fabulous games today. We always knew that day 3 was going to be the day for some great 9-ball action in the Derby City. It's the real moving day when all the serious contenders are left in, really. With a few surprises sprinkled around. Devin Poteet is one of them, I suppose you could say. Those that know him, though, I'm sure will know he's very, very capable of winning tournaments. He certainly looked it in the first 3 racks. So the comeback is complete. It's all square at 4-4. No need to pot the 9-ball, says Devin. There's Jesus Atencio on the table next to us. Shane Van Boening playing with his new cue. Still a Q-Tech, of course. I think we have about 20 players left in at this stage. It's been my first time commentating live on the Derby City Classic 9-ball. We usually do the recordings after the event with Railbirds TV, but this year we've gone live for the first time. That's a really good shot there from Shane. Finished with a really nice angle on this 2. It's going to take him to the 3-ball. A little draw shot for the 5 into the right hand side pocket off of this 4-ball. And all of a sudden Shane's going to go 5-4 up. Shane Van Boening in a hurry. Still in the running for the all-around as well for the master of the table. Especially if he can go further than Fedor in this. Fedor another contender. Moritz Neuhausen and John Mora are all square at 2-2. Pia still 4 up over Mika Immonen. Gerson Martinez 6-3 up now on Chris Reinhold. Tim de Ruyter coming back, was 4-0 down. He now trails Alex Pagulayan 4-3. Mickey Kraus 3-1 up against Jesus Atencio. Tyler Steyer has just started out against Anthony Maglino. Big break from Shane. Ball's flying in. Unfortunately, he's hooked behind the 8-ball. The head drops to the side. There's Tyler Steyer. He's going to have to push out. If we do have any viewers new to 9-ball after the break, you're allowed to play a push out. You don't have to hit a rail. You can hit any ball. You can make any ball. When your opponent comes to the table, if they don't like what you've left them, they can put you straight back in again. Now I think there's a nice safety on here, thin off the right hand side of the 1-ball. The ice cold killer and Pia filler has gone 5-0 up on the Iceman. Mika Immonen 5-0. to Pia. I think Joshua Filler has already won his match. Oh, there may be a gap here. Oh, he's gone for the swerve. Or is he just jumping the edge? Yeah, he's jumping. Looks like a Killwood jump as well. He's had a go at the bank shot. He's left it. Another chance for Shane to increase the lead. This is what champions do. Don't forget, he was 3-0 down. Shane Van Boening didn't panic, waited his chance. When that chance came, he took it. He's beginning to look very, very threatening now. Shane Van Boening in full stride. He's very, very dangerous. He's got such nice timing. He's got that backswing, then the slight pause, and then the go. Maybe just a little bit straight on this. We know he possesses a lot of cue power. Oh, look at that for a shot. That's the kind of shot as a player you really, really enjoy. Hit that so sweet. Perfect position. Once again, look at that on a dime. Two-thirds of the way to the 9 he needs with this 8 and 9. Strikes the ball with such confidence, such authority, but with smoothness as well. And that positional shot from 5 to 6, well worth another look if we can. Threaded the cue ball through the gap. Lots of cue power. I think the man on the replay button has fallen asleep. Well, I've got to thank you so much for your support, guys. Over 2,000 people watching this. Great to have you with us. It really is. It makes what we do all the more worthwhile to know that there are so many of you pool fans out there getting to enjoy some free pool. And I'm a huge advocate of free pool. I believe it's the right way to grow the sport. I always get a little bit emotional when it comes to the end of a tournament. I can remember when I was travelling to all the tournaments with Predator. We do a lot of them remotely now, but It was always the saddest day on finals day, knowing that I had to wait until the next tournament to get my fix once again. I truly am at my happiest when I'm sat here watching pool with you guys, with my headset on, and just kind of get lost in the moment. It really is such a beautiful game. And these players, I admire them so much. Their level of skill, dedication, hard work to produce this quality of pool time in, time again. Really is a great sight to behold. And Devin Poteet says, no need to pot the 9-ball, Shane. I know you're not going to miss that. It's another one on the board. It's 7-4. Yeah, it's the first time that we've ever had live commentary on all the outside tables. First time for jump cues as well. It is a matchroom ranking event also. 3 balls down there for Shane. Does have a look at the 1, but look at that. It's gone very, very awkward. The 4 and the 5 together. He's going to have to figure out a way. Just waiting for Tyler Steyer, his good friend. Moscone Cup teammate just behind him on this table behind us there. What's he going to conjure up here? Is it a bank on the 5 into this bottom left-hand corner? No. Oh, he could make the combo. I didn't realise he could do that. Was he just playing the safety? Whatever he played, it's gone wrong. You might have heard somebody just say, I don't know how you made that. I didn't think it went. I don't think Shane thought it went either. I think he was going all out safety there. Would he consider 2 rails past this right hand side pocket? No, he's not. He's going 1. He's going to have to play this with, well, he could just nestle into it or pace. Well, what a great effort that was, trying to cross side bank it. And it's been a while since Devin Poteet has had a decent shot to go at.
All right, table 10, Sergio Gomez and Rai Shabi. Table 12, Veterans Gorge,
Can Salim against Fedor Gorst about to start. flukes aren't always handy. Shane not expecting to make that 5 ball. He did, hooked himself, got out of the hook okay, but left this chance for Devin Poteet, and it's going to be just 2 racks in it once again at 7-5. And Devin will be breaking when we come back with the next rack. In the meantime, let's just have a look around the room what's going on. Piers Labutis all square 4-4 with Skylar Woodward. Skylar led 4-2 in that one. Maurice Neuhausen 5-2 up on John Mora. Tim de Ruyter coming back 5-3 now. He trails Alex Pagulayan. Pia Filler still 5-0 up, I believe. I've got no update for you on that one. Mickey Kraus 5-1 up on Jesus Atencio. Tyler Steyer has just started out against Anthony Maglino. They're level at 1-1. And also Roberto Gomez has just started out against Raid Shabib. And Kansalim against Fedor Gorst. No score in that one either. Here we go then, ready for rack number 13. Who's it going to be unlucky for? It's either going to be Shane on the hill or Devin, one behind. I don't think he's going to go at anything here. Surely has to play the safety. Either behind the 4 or play the cue ball over behind the 2, but he is just going to come behind the 4. Yeah, he's got him. Good to see some Vietnamese viewers in. Pool really is growing in Vietnam. I've been there myself, to Ho Chi Minh City on 3 occasions, and the pool scene is really exploding there. And I will be heading there for some commentary in late September. There's a new Predator Pro Billiard Series going to be happening in Ho Chi Minh City at the end of September, so I'm looking forward to going to Vietnam and being a millionaire once again on the Vietnamese dong. I think these pockets are 4 1/8. Beautiful diamond tables draped in Simone's cloth, and Aramith balls racked in the Accurack from Outsville. The perfect setup for the game of 9 ball. Just the right angle to drop down on the 7 ball. Eight ball into the same pocket. Oh, he's going to go short side on the 8. This then to arrive at the hill for the South Dakota kid. survived an early scare, was 3-0 down. But like all champions, he's come back fighting. A few mistakes crept in from Devin's game. Shane Van Boening, the odd one here and there. But he finds himself just one away from round number 10. Well, dare I say, we still haven't seen a golden break on any match that we've been streaming. I'm sure there has been some around the venue, but we've not seen one on Railbirds. How about now? No. Well, any ball down would be okay for Shane. He'll be happy with that. Two balls down. No, one ball. I beg your pardon, one ball. No, it is two balls. I can't count. It's getting late for me, guys, sorry. 5:30 a.m. in the morning for me. I've been going non-stop since 10 p.m. last night. 10 a.m. for you guys. Well, didn't expect that from Shane. Possible bank shot. We'll give him position on the 2. Had to hit it hard to straighten it up, fluked it in the corner. He's going to have to play a combo here. Can he get through to it? If he can't, he may have to play a 3-ball combo. Oh, he could. Played it well. Two ball down for the 3, back up for the 5. That was a very, very clever little shot he's played there. Very creative. Very, very impressed with this young man. Likes to get on with it. Very attacking player. Maybe too attacking sometimes. Shane returns the compliment and says, no need to pot that one, Devin. You're not going to miss it. Another rack on the board for Devin Poteet. Shane, though, still heavy favourite. as you say, just needs a 3-pack, but unfortunately with this break anything can happen. And he's lost the cue ball. Well, I don't think it got kicked, I just think it arced across and went in. So maybe got a little bit too low on the cue ball there. Instead of going to and fro across, it kind of came up. I might be doing him a disservice. I'm not sure whether it did get kicked in. I don't know whether we can have another look at the break. That would tell us. Meanwhile, Shane working his way through what could be the final rack. Thanks, Mikael. Just told us that it was actually kicked into the side pocket, so that's very unfortunate. That's why the break box was brought in, to take a little bit of the certainty out of the break, to make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more unpredictable. Just heard a big shriek, another shriek. I thought Elliot Sanderson was out. It looks very, very likely a rather large lady is warming up her vocal cords to sing the song. It's not over until she does, but it is now. In comes the towel. Shane Van Boening advances. It's the end of the line for Devin Poteet. He played well at the beginning, but Shane proved just too strong for him. On he goes, and out we go. Just very, very briefly, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where we're going to take you next. All I do know is we're going to bring you some more action very, very shortly. I'm Mark White. Thanks for joining us here on Railbirds TV. I'll see you in a few. Ta-da.